Hello, and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband. I'm your host, Hilma. Well, we're getting pretty close to Praven, and Katrin, it would seem, has something to say.
I see the mountains. We must be getting near home. Tell me more. I'm from Uxkhal. You know the saying, madam, barley grown in Uxkhal is made into ale in Praven, and we're all the better for it. Not sure what that means, madam, but it's true about the barley, and wheat, and oats. We grow more grain here in the Vale of Uxkhal than all the rest of Calradia put together, and our ale is the best too. You can see it in the soil here, rich and black, and smells of good harvests and full bellies. The Swadian king will tell you that Praven was the biggest city in Calradia back under the Empire, and that's why he should rule the whole land today. Mind you, I don't care much about politics, madam. I've sold provisions to every army that ever marched in Calradia, and I tell you that I wouldn't give a single one of them a single biscuit unless I had the cold hard dinars in hand first. Why these high and mighty kings and nobles can't pay their bills, I'll never know, but I prattle on a bit, don't I?
Indeed she does. Now, let's see. Since leaving Halmar, not much has happened. I picked up a bit of bread and grain along my journey near Dirium. Oh, the tournament's at Bariyye now, not in Praven. Well, isn't that just great? I have to go all the way back to where I was. Might as well buy that. A decent price for wool. Sell some of this grain here. Good price for the grain. 2, 4. I like to have 6 packs of grain with me. Just in case. Well, the step horses have stopped being lame. That's good. I'll give that to a companion. I'll take one of these. I guess I'll walk around the streets, see if anyone needs a job done. If I recall correctly, the guildmaster's over here. Any jobs? We need a caravan to Kudan. That's a bit out of my way. So, no. Oh, there's a farmer. Ransom broker. I don't have any prisoners. Madam, you look like a lady of the sword and someone who could help us. Will you hear my plea?
What is the matter, my good man?
A band of brigands have taken refuge in our village. They take everything we have, force us to serve them, and do us much evil.
Why don't you go to the lord of your village? He should be able to take care of the vermin.
I did, madam, but our lord's men did not let me see him, and said he was occupied with more important matters, that we should deal with the problem ourselves. Please, you look like a lady of valour and a fearsome warrior. If you could help us, please.
Fine, I'll help you. Where's the village?
Ibiran. It's not far from here. Why not? There might be someone else upstairs. Another companion. Nope. Well, since I'm here, To Ibiran I shall go. Let's deal with some bandits. Suppose I've gone up a level now. That's nice. Since the tournament's so far away, I think I'm going to go into Uxkhal and go see if the Lord needs any bandits dealt with. Lost 4 of my men are wounded. There we go. I'll take it as my just due. Why not? Good price for the bread. Delenard, is he? Looks like the same banner, but just to be certain. Uxkhal, Delenard. Perfect. Just the man I was looking for. I'm Hilma. Do you need any tasks?
Yes, we have some forest bandits who have established a hideout in the area. I'd be grateful if you dealt with them.
Very well, my lord.
Very good.
I do have a few productive enterprises now. Why not? Oh, well, some of these are getting better. Well, I'm going to cut away until I find the Step Bandit lair. I will see you in a moment. Okay, after a little looking around, I finally found the Forest Bandit camp. I'll attack them and finish off these bandits. go. And we've done it. Okay. Well, there's a few good pieces of loot here. Well, better boots than one I have. And Elinard's not too far away.
We meet again, Hilma. Splendid work. Your audacious attack is the talk of the realm.
I must beg my leave. Anyway, I'll go find something else to do, so I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Just as Hilma's travelling toward Halma, Rolf has something to say.
The woods of Eladar. Bah! This place is thick with bandits and outlaws.
Tell me more.
Well, you see, the King of Swadia declared this to be his personal hunting preserve, and said he'd kill any man who as much as strung his bow here. So what happens? Some family goes hungry, and succumbs to the temptation to poach, and the King's sheriff comes along and strings him up and takes his land. His sons, rather than starve, go bandit. And so, naturally, anyone in the whole valley who feels the need to run away from a debt or a nagging wife or a vengeful noble comes up here to join them, living on wild pigs and berries, and pursues unwary travellers. How do I know this, you ask? Well, I was taken by them and held for ransom, but I got away. That's really all there is to tell.
Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. On my way to Bariyye, I heard that there was a tournament in Durquba, so I'm going to fight in this one. I find that of all the ways to make money, tournaments and bandit lairs are the most lucrative, honest work you can do. However, unlike raiding a village, well, you know, there's fewer tournaments at times. The current enterprises I have are making me a profit, which is good. So before long, I find that once you have a productive enterprise in most communities in Calradia, that's the best time to join another faction. Because if you don't have productive enterprises, you're going to run out of money eventually. tournament I took out too. Okay, good. I suppose that was a poor move on my part to go straight at 3 men. And I have enough for another enterprise. Any other tournaments? Barry. Okay. Let's walk around the streets and buy a new one. $500 profit, that's good. Here you are. Oh, I should have asked him for a job. I do not take missions to hunt down steppe bandits or desert bandits because they're very fast and I don't want to get rid of my good soldiers. Any jobs? Nope, afraid not. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to attack another desert bandit lair for a few more dinars. So I'm going to do this. Tournaments, fighting bandit lairs. That's the current plan while building up wealth. Good girl, Deshavi. And it's over. Take the pig. Maybe a stone. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you in a moment. Okay, after a little more travelling, I reached the town of Bariyye, where there's a tournament being held. I'll do a little of this. And earn some more money. Assuming, of course, I win. I have to say, not the best start. But I've taken out a few, so it's likely I'll get to the next round even if they do take me out. have to let them attempt to swing first. There we go. Didn't know there was that one left. Very good. Let's go have some fun. It's best to hug the wall if you're fighting someone who's mounted. Poor timing on my part. And a few more dinars. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back to you when something else of note happens. See you then. After the tournament at Bariyye, Hilma travels north to participate in the tournament at Sargoth. However, in the town of Curaw, she comes upon a guild master who has a mission for her. This war between the Kingdom of Vaegirs and the Khergit Khanate has brought our town to the verge of ruin. Our caravans get raided before they can reach their destination. Our merchants are afraid to leave the safety of the town walls. And as if those aren't enough, the taxes to maintain the war take away the last bits of our savings. If peace does not come soon, we cannot hold out for much longer. You are right, but who can stop this madness called war? There have been attempts to reconcile the two sides and reach a settlement. However, there are powerful lords on both sides whose interests lie in continuing the war. These men urge all others not to heed the words of sensible men, but to keep fighting. Where these leaders remain influential, no peace settlement can be reached. Who are these warmongers who block the way of peace? They are Boya Nalag of the Kingdom of Vaegirs and Bariyye Noyan of the Khergit Khanate. Until they change their mind or lose their influence, there will be no chance of having peace between the two sides. What can be done about this?
There is a way to resolve the issue. A particularly determined person can perhaps persuade one or both of these lords to accept making peace. And even if that fails, it can be possible to see that these lords are defeated by force and taken prisoner. If they are captive, they will lose their influence and can no longer oppose the settlement. What do you think? Can you do it? If the price is right, I may be able to. Most of the merchants in the town will gladly open up their purses to support such a plan. I think we can collect 12,000 dinars. Between ourselves, we'll be happy to reward you with that sum. If you can work this out, convince Boyan Alag and Bilir Noyan to accept a peace settlement, and if either of them proves too stubborn, make sure he falls captive and cannot be ransomed until a peace deal is settled. Very well, I will do my best. Excellent. You have my blessings. I hope you can deal with those 2 old goats. We'll be waiting for the good news. Anyway, once I find them, I think they're close by. They tell you where they are immediately. Tizmir near Tolga. I think I'll go to the tournament in Sargoth first, and then go back south. Anyway, I'll see you a bit later, my friend. And I managed to reach Sargoth. Now let's go fight in the tournament. A good strike, Ferentis. Oh no. Well, that was close. I'm losing my touch. No.
And we have some more money. Perfect. Okay, I have all those goods. Now to travel back, however, before I do that, I have to go to Finada, where I've just taken a mission to train up the peasants. Can you stay? Good man. Let's begin. You two aren't ready. Let us begin. You two need more work. I find it usually takes 5 to 7. There you can go. Nord archers. Oh, I'll keep training them. And here they come. No one died, that's good. I will refuse. I want to increase the relation with the Nord settlements so I can collect more recruits when needed. And let's see if they need any grain, you know. There you are. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I've found Boya Nalag. Let's talk.
Do I know you?
I am Hilma.
I am Boyor Nalag of the Kingdom of Vaegirs. I know your name. It strikes fear in men's hearts. That is good. Perhaps we should speak together sometime.
Sir, it's time to end this war between the Khergit Khanate and the Kingdom of Vaegirs.
I'm not sure I heard you right, Hilma. War is not easily forgotten by either side of the conflict, and I have a very long memory. Why should I take any interest in brokering peace with those dogs?
Perhaps I can talk you into it. I'll make it worth your while. 7,000.
A generous gift to my coffers would certainly help matters. 7,000 should do it.
Very well. Take this then.
My dear Hilma, your generous gift has led me to reconsider what you ask. I've come to appreciate the wisdom of your proposal. You've convinced me. Very well then, you've my blessing to bring a peace offer to the Khergit Khanate. I cannot guarantee they will accept, but on the off chance they do, I will stand by it.
Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back to you at, the Khergit Lord. See you then. As Hilma searches for Bariyye Noyan, she happens upon a woman named Yamara in the tavern of Nara.
Good day to you. Hello. What's a clearly well-brought-up young lady like you doing in a place like this? A good question, and I shall tell you. My father, a well-known merchant here in Nara, decided that I should be married to one of his business partners, a man well past the age of 30. I have been an obedient daughter all my life, but it was a ridiculous and horrid proposition, so I ran away. I shall marry whom I want, when I want. Moreover, regardless of what my father might think, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself. I was thinking that I should perhaps join a band of gypsies, or perhaps a troop of mercenaries. Well, as it happens, I run a company of mercenaries. Do you? Well, I am in no position to be picky. I would be pleased to join you. I think you would find I would be a most valuable addition to your ranks. I am well versed in the classics of literature, and I declaim several of the epic poems of my people. I play the lute, and I am skilled manager of household servants. That's a start. We can teach you the rest. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move.
Now, as many of you know, Yamara's a very low-level companion when you first take her, but I often find it's beneficial to train her as a healer of some sort. Anyway, let's go to the castle. Well, first I'm going to sell off this stuff here. There we go. Now, where is Bariyye Noyan? Close to Nara at the moment. Well, he's nearby. That's good. There he is.
Do I know you?
I'm Hilma.
I'm Bariyye Noyan of the Khergit Khanate. I've heard of you.
Sir, it's time to end the war between the Khergit Khanate and the Kingdom of Vaegirs.
I'm not sure I heard you right, Hilma. War is not easily forgotten by either side in the conflict.
Perhaps I can talk you into it. How about 1,500 dinars?
That is most generous. I'll be pleased to take it. I think your generous gift has convinced me. You have convinced me. You have my blessing to take a peace offer to the Kingdom of Vaegirs. I cannot guarantee they'll accept, but on the off chance they do, I'll stand by it.
And there we go. I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back in the town of Curaw, where I first took the mission. let's talk to the guildmaster.
Good day, Hilma. Hilma, it was an incredible feat to get the Khergit Khanate and the Kingdom of Vaegirs to make peace. And you made it happen. Your involvement has not only saved our town from disaster, but it has also saved thousands of lives and put an end to all the grief this bitter war has caused. As the townspeople of Curaw, know that we'll be good on our word. We're ready to pay you the 12,000. Thank you. I will take the money. Oh yes, of course. We've already got the money for you. Please accept it. With my most sincere thanks. Me and the townspeople will never forget your help.
Perhaps I'll buy a productive enterprise since I have the money for it. That's a good profit. Here's the money. Anyone in the tavern? Oh, a farmer needs some help. Alright, I'll help you fight these brigands wherever they happen to be. Tournament at Raventon. Okay, I'll go there. Then Durquba. Basic. I think I'll fight the bandits up here and end things off. Let's attack the bandits. Kill the archers up on the hill. Yeah. And it's over. I'll take it. It's not much. Anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See you then.